Since 1938, they've been making clone people. There's 8 countries making clones. If I start talking about cloning too much, the people that get involved into that disappear on it. So I don't go into too many more details, but there is information that's available. The only thing is, sometimes you have glitches in it, so you have to have them tuned up occasionally or redone. And so we take them to Camp David, or there's a wing at Bethesda Hospital, to just tell you. If you go down there and check, you'll find the nurses, if they're willing to come forth, they'll tell you they work on those people, and they call them the others. I thought it was interesting. They're people. Remember, these people can think and act, but they don't have soul. That's also prophesized.
That's also prophesized.
To say technology beyond our comprehension does not exist in this world is to deny the evidence. This footage that you're looking at here is widely accepted to be authentic. Recently, we put out a video pointing out the existence of clones and androids, and yet some people say this cannot be, which of course is not surprising given the average intellect of the sheeple these days. This widely publicized footage that you're watching now is technology conceived in a private home using modest means. And while its capabilities are remarkable, it is generations behind the most advanced synthetic organisms that inhabit our planet today. And while there is nothing we can say to convince those that still think 9/11 was perpetrated by foreign terrorists, or that chemtrails are somehow manifestations of condensation, but for those that have followed our groundbreaking news reports over the years, you know that nothing in this world is as it seems. Our best conclusions lead us to believe that an off-world intelligence has slowly taken over and that an extermination program is underway. Why not the full-blown takeover of the planet, you might ask? Every city, every coveted resource has been dead man fused with weapons hidden in plain sight. Death towers can be switched on at the push of a button. Nuclear mines are landscaped into every city. And Tesla howitzers guard against full-blown assaults from the sky above. The only way to take over this planet now is by taking it over from within. By taking over government, thereby disarming its defenses from within. Deep black programs are the only thing that humans have that stands between us and certain destruction. Now, we're not sure if this Hillary is a clone or a droid, and we're not sure if her new handler is human or something else. But what we do know is that there is something seriously wrong with the world today. Everything in our world is becoming synthetic. The food, the skies, the people. The takeover is happening, and most people are oblivious to the situation. A 5th column from another world arrived long ago, and it has taken over. That's the world we live in. It's They Live, 1984, Body Snatchers, Elysium, and the movie Oblivion rolled into one. If you're listening to this, you are the resistance. Now, there are many ways to take over the world. But some of them are more efficient and effective than others in terms of strategy, and perhaps also given the numbers that we're dealing with, and we're going to get into that. But perhaps the most effective way to exterminate a population is through the boiling frog effect. And that would be to place a frog in boiling water slowly. And as the temperatures rise, the frogs don't understand what's going on. And as incredible as this might seem, ladies and gentlemen, it would seem that we are the frogs in boiling water. And we're just not understanding the situation. And so we're going to break it down. Again, at first it's going to seem slightly controversial, but please do hear us out because this information is rather important.